What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Make It Kustom. It's Turkey Sunday for us in Canada. Happy Thanksgiving. We're going to John's place. He's got a bunch of cars and a bunch of stuff. I don't know if he's moving. I don't know what the deal is, but he sent me a huge list of stuff that he's got to get rid of. And I'm happy to go take a look. So that's where we're headed today. I'm just trying to find his place. The one car that he said that he had was like a 34 Plymouth Coupe or something, which anything early 30s that's a coupe is always interesting to me. I sold this guy a driving chassis from a 1971 cab over fire truck, and that's the cab that I'm going to build into a car hauler one day. That's how I met this guy anyway. So we've been in contact and he's got a ton of stuff to look at, so we're going to go check it out. There's a coupe right there. What's that? 2829. All right, let's go snoop around. Oh, he's got some tin here. Holy. Tucked away in suburbia. This is Kristina. This is
Hi.
Kristina.
Well, you got your
Nice to meet you.
your Pro, whatever it is.
Yeah, she's holding on to it.
Yeah, I'll open it up. I got my stuff is in here. Well, it's awful chunky in here too.
Well, perfect. That's what we like.
John keeps bringing home stuff home all the time. You know? Anyway, my stuff's a little bit better in here.
Oh, whoa.
This is my 34 Dodge convertible coupe. Rumble seat, matching trunk, dual side mounts. This is number 11 off the assembly line. I think they made 15.
Wow.
And
Really?
it was special order for the side mounts. All the rest have the tires out the back.
It's got dual side mounts, mirror mounted side mounts.
You know, I made all the
Did you?
mirrors and
Did
stuff.
you? Yeah.
Both cars. Well, I'm a machinist, so I make all this stuff.
It must have had a repaint at one time.
Oh yeah, a couple of times. I've had it now for 70 years.
70 years you've owned this car. Wow.
See, I'm in the 90s. Like, I'm the young guy of the family. I'm only 90. The rest are...
You're 90 years old?
Yeah, I'm 90 years.
What? I wouldn't
Yeah,
Can
think
you believe that?
No.
I'm not trying to sweeten you up here.
In 2 weeks, my oldest brother will be 100.
Wow.
No way.
My next brother's 98.
Okay, what's your secret though?
And my sister's 95.
Is the secret collecting cars?
Oh, well, no, they don't do it. I'm the only collector, you know.
Wow.
So you bought this car new?
No.
10 years old?
No.
20 years old?
No, yeah, I was about 19 years old when I bought it.
19 years old. when
You know, I've only got 88,000 original miles on it.
Oh my goodness, man.
Here's a tailgate party 87 years ago.
The 87-year-old tailgate party. Let's see.
Look at this. See?
Yeah.
This goes up.
Yeah.
You lock it. You take the front down. You put your little chairs out here.
Yeah.
You have your picnic basket with all your food and stuff in it.
There you go.
And you head your party out the back.
Perfect.
That's 87 years ago, a tailgate party. So
Oh,
it's
man.
nothing new.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
What a beautiful car.
When I got it, one of these was missing completely.
Right.
And of course, you couldn't buy the things, you know. So I have to look, see, that's the original one. This is the one that I made. The difference is they polished the chrome on here, and the factory one didn't have it polished underneath there.
Really?
I made all this assembly for it because it was all missing, you see.
Well, it looks perfect.
Yeah, oh yeah, well, you know, like being a machinist, you do a lot of stuff.
Yeah, no doubt.
Well, I've made a lot of stuff for the U.S. military that's in their vehicles right now. Winches.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Stuff they've never heard of before. There's a picture on there when they opened up the white spot at Guilford. They used my car, you see?
Oh, yeah.
And they
Look at
used it
that.
on the Langley white spot as well. I didn't get a picture from it, but and that was the guy on the right-hand seat. He was the runner of the white spot in Guilford. And the manager of General Foods back east, he came out and his son is there, and his son is in the rumble seat getting the first sailboat.
Oh, yeah, the pirate pack.
The pirate
The first pirate pack.
I'm getting
And he's
lost
eating
with
it
fun.
eating in this car.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Now my truck only has 3,500 miles on it.
This one, since you built it, you only put...
3,500
Wow.
miles on it. Yeah. And I built my Model A truck here out of bits and pieces.
And when did you finish this one?
Oh, 10, 12, 14 years ago. Yeah, I haven't taken them out. John keeps loading stuff here so I can't get them out the door yet. Now, you see, this thing here, and this goes back now, this is 87 years old, I guess it is. On the dash there's that button in the middle above the ashtray. It's a 3-way transmission. When it's all the way in, standard transmission.
Right.
You go down the hill, the engine holds you back. You bring it back 1 notch, and it's an automatic clutch. And you don't have to use the clutch pedal to change gears. Okay, and you bring it all the way back, and it's freewheeling.
Really?
Then whoosh, going down the hill, just your brakes are holding you, you know.
So it's got a centrifugal clutch in there that you can either engage it fully to be operated by the
I've got it off.
pedal.
It's right behind, around the corner.
Really?
Around my Dodge bin. Yeah, it's a vacuum thing that works automatically, you see, and it just does the clutch pedal.
Wow.
So it made it easier for people because you didn't have any assists on that. There's no power brakes or power steering or anything.
Right.
I mean, the starter, there's no solenoids on starters on these cars.
Right, because it's the
You had to push it direct onto the
foot actuated.
Yeah,
starter.
It's down the bottom on the floor.
Right.
And same in the Model A.
That's
The Model A, though, you got to work your spark as well, you know.
Yeah, I've never driven one myself, like having to, advance or retard the time.
When you start it, you got to retard it, and then as
so
you
that
go,
it'll turn over. And,
they all got cranks on them. If they get stuck, you can crank them over.
Yeah, and they're all magneto ignition, so you don't have to have a problem with the power.
I'll just show you how there's a staircase. There's stairs up here, and this is all original rubber still on there.
Really?
I made that one up because the kids would step on here and it was quite sharp. So I made that one up on the lathe. You see, I made it the same as this. I even put the Dodge, carved out the Dodge Brothers.
Yeah, Dodge Brothers in there.
And then you go up to here and you step in. And at nighttime, to get in here at nighttime, there's a light here that you turn on from the dash. And this lights this up to step in here at night.
Wow, that's really cool.
For that year, that's original rubber on the running boards. You turn this down and put your windshield down.
Right.
Or you got no drafts, see?
Yeah.
On this thing. Now, you don't see. I'll put it.
Whoa, the whole.
Yeah. I'll put it up here first. And now with this one here, you got your no draft, see?
I've never seen that before.
Now when
where
you
the no drafts in the
Now when you
whole
wind
window.
your window down, just the window goes down, see?
Whoa, no
Yeah.
way. I've never seen that before.
So, but if you got this down, like I did it here, see then you can take pictures of people much better if the glass isn't there.
The windshield's folded down and,
Yeah.
and it's rolled down onto the door.
It's amazing, isn't it?
That is really cool. I've never seen that
Now,
before.
Yeah, this goes in and you just push this one lever,
Yeah,
and then when you put it down, off the same handle, everything goes down.
that is
No draft
beautiful.
at all. You see that?
How cool is that? Wow. Shuts like a new car.
See all the things. I had trouble with the gas tank, you see. But I didn't want to take it out. It's quite a job getting the gas tank out of there, as you can see.
Right, it's part of the body, right?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, your dash is mounted to it.
Yeah, that's right. It is. You see the gas.
Yeah,
you see it floating.
Right, yeah.
The gas gauge. You can see the gas floating on the gauge.
It's the sight gauge,
in
right?
the tank.
Yeah. This is a beautiful truck.
I made bits of stainless steel I had left over, so I made those things up. The ones on the Dodge I made out of brass. And I didn't want to drill into the chrome band.
Mm-hmm.
So I put 2 holes in each side with the screws. Drilled and tapped them and put them in that way, you see. And likewise the headlights, I've got seal beams in there. And seal beams weren't invented at that time. So I made these out of 1/2-inch steel plate. And I drilled and tapped them from the back to hold the light in. There's just a single screw down here, you loosen up, and that comes and you take it out. And I've still got all the original lenses and reflectors.
Really?
Now these horns are off a 34 Plymouth. The Dodge one is a pot metal and it comes out like this. It bulges out.
Right.
But I've got them, they're in the house. But pot metal over time breaks down.
Yeah.
Door handles fall apart and it just disintegrates over time. So anyway, so I put the Plymouth ones on, but I've got the Dodge ones put away.
That's amazing. It's amazing that this car exists in this nice of condition.
See, this is different than the American one. The US one, they made 1,239 in the United States, convertible coupes.
Right.
In 34. But they were built on the DeSoto platform. And it's 3-inch longer wheelbase than the Canadian one.
Oh, okay.
In Canada, Dodge always used the Plymouth platform. And that's what this is, you see. Now, they made 119 Plymouths, but they didn't have the figure on the Dodge for Canada.
Okay.
So we figured they made 50.
Wow.
Now, this is number 11. A friend of mine, Ken Finley over here, he's got number 8. But his is not in this shape. And it's all the rest of them had the spare tire out the back
Right.
in those days.
So do you think this is the only one ordered?
This
or
is-
one of a very few.
This would be the only one I think that exists
Right.
all these years
That has fender mounts on both sides.
that had fender mounts on
Yeah.
both sides.
And even if you were to order fender mounts, you would usually only get one.
That's right. Well, I guess it was an option. See, I put the double ones in the truck too.
That's so cool. This car is just beautiful, man.
You know, I just put a couple of buttons here through this because they had a spotlight in one of these ones with a handle at the
Mm-hmm.
and the spotlight went on here. I never put the spotlight back on it. But I've got all the proper emblems and everything on them, you know, they came with that from the factory.
It's got the exact same brake. Same metal brake.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I see, yeah.
Yeah.
I use that quite a bit.
Yeah, me too. I was using it yesterday.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, we'll go and look at some of the other stuff. John's Mustang over here. I got 2 of these station wagons. I drove these things for over 30 years. But I got over 100 feet of benches between here and the house, and you can't get a thing on any one of them.
Oh man, that drives me crazy.
Now this one he just brought here not long ago. It's a 1926 Chrysler Convertible.
Wow.
Now the first Chrysler was 1924.
Can't be many of these around.
No, and it's got all the wood kit and everything for it. You see this one?
Wow, this car had a lot of wood in it, didn't it?
Yes, well, they all
Okay.
did. They all use wood kits in those days.
Whoa. I've never seen lenses like that. Look at this.
I haven't even noticed them yet, really.
Look at those
Oh yeah, those are real oldies, aren't they? Yeah, that's,
Look at the lens on that.
yeah.
Those are incredible.
Yeah, that's not off of this. That's earlier.
Wow. And that's something. Where did he find this one?
Oh, I don't know.
No, you don't know. He travels all over the place
I
buying
know.
stuff, doesn't he?
Back in the prairies.
He was
and
coming from he's coming from Saskatchewan
Yeah.
when he came to buy that chassis off me.
And there's a Gearmatic Model 44 hydraulic winch. That's full scale.
So this is the one that you designed for the military?
No, it's only this big.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is full scale.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. What was this one for?
This one, a hydraulic winch, and it lifts 44,000 pounds. We had the worldwide patents for 20 years on hydraulic winches at Gearmatic. Like I said, I worked there 34 years.
Holy.
Anyway, this is my design on the back end of it here. All this is all mine. And it's what we call a free fall. This thing, I can control it so good, you slow it down with your hand. You get to use it, you know. And I could slow it down, and when I test it, we would have 44,000 pounds on our test tower. I'd put a walnut there. I could bring that thing down, and I could crack that walnut without hurting the meat inside of it.
No way. Show off.
But anyway, that's 44. We made a 46,000 pound one. Yeah, so it's amazing the stuff, you know. And
That's
yeah.
quite an achievement.
When he was president, he was up in the Cold War. That's on my car. It says he took the pictures of them up there.
Oh, is that what that is?
They're right outside of here.
Oh, are they?
3 of them, yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah, I was like, what's dying up there?
Yeah, that's my car. Max, he's 36 years old. Chico is 31 years old, and Bart's 30 years old. They can live up to 85 years.
Right.
So we got to hang around to keep them going.
Yeah.
You see, that's
the secret.
That's why I can't
That's the
leave, you see.
Buy a bird that lives longer than you. Oh, man. That is so cool.
John made that hydraulic press at school.
Look at this.
Yeah, it says John on it.
Yeah. Man, I didn't make anything that cool in shop class.
Wow, we were way ahead of this stuff, you know.
Amazing.
Anyway, I should keep it for this kind of stuff.
No, I love hearing about it, man. I really do. There's some military lights right there. How you doing?
Programming
Welcome to a messy shop.
Japanese submarines up there.
Hi.
What's happening?
Yeah, not much. How you doing?
Good, man.
Yeah, this is John.
Yeah, that's my
Yeah.
son John.
Holy cow, the cars that you got piled up here, man.
This is a 28 Dodge here.
Underneath all this?
Oh,
is a 28
underneath
Dodge?
all this.
Yeah.
More than 28 Dodge.
Yeah, it's
28 Plymouth or 28
It's got all the
Plymouth.
woodwork done.
Yeah. Holy.
So my Model T stuff. You know what a Ford Model Y looks like?
They're like the little English ones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen these ones outside?
Yeah, we just kind of just saw them from afar, but
Yeah, you can have
28
a look at them, yeah.
let's take a look. So you're trying to get rid of like is it all kind of for sale, or like what's
Pretty much,
what's going on?
Yeah, I got to get my COE home.
Oh, you're just making room.
It's kind of,
Making room for other stuff.
Yep. You know how it is. 30 Model A, two-door sedan.
Yeah.
That one, 62.
Oh.
It's all original, runs and drives. I got this one out of the museum in Whitehorse, the aircraft museum.
And it runs and drives.
Yep. It needs a bit of a throttle cable or linkage, and that's about it. Yeah. I don't know, I haven't even looked at it for a couple of years. I bought it and parked it in here pretty much. Keep going.
Just sold Mike Hall one of these.
Oh yeah?
And yeah, like a 300 businessman coupe, and then he sold it at his auction.
I got 2 Plymouths and 1 Dodge Kingsway.
Wow.
And then this one there's a Chrysler
Like,
Winches.
they're so rare, man. It's crazy that you even have 3 of them sitting here.
I don't know. I think there was like 308.
Yeah, that's crazy.
This is another Phaeton, Model 8, 1928.
Oh my god. You want to know something crazy?
What?
You know the gas pedal on my hot rod?
Mm-hmm.
How Martin gave them to me and they came out of
And the
grandfather clock? There they are.
Wow.
My hot rod gas pedal is 2 of these
Oh,
wheels
for God's sake.
right there. That is awesome.
All that up on the stuff I've got in here. See this?
Look at that.
Used to make these little brooches during the war. See? The little pin.
Yeah.
And that's a Spitfire. Look at it, the shape of it, see?
That is
the
cool.
wings. You know what I made it from? Vancouver used to have streetcars, and I used to put pennies on the streetcar tracks.
No way.
And the streetcar would flatten the pennies out.
And that's what you made
And
that
then
out
I'd
of?
make these things.
So that's
out
out of copper.
yeah. It's made of a penny.
How cool is that?
Isn't that something?
That is
I
awesome.
was only about 13 when I
That's
was making
pretty
those
cool.
things. Unreal, isn't it, eh?
That is very cool.
I gotta show her before we go. I gotta show her the doll room.
Okay, we better check out the doll room.
Yeah.
We better.
It's a creepy doll room.
Uh-oh.
The doll room. Isn't that something?
Yeah, straight out of a scary movie. I appreciate you showing me around. It's been quite a trip.
Yeah, that's very, very nice you came by.
I really enjoyed it. Like looking at your Roadster, especially. It's been the highlight of my month for
Wow.
sure. I mean,
Yeah,
that's the coolest car I've seen in a really long time, and in such incredible condition. Well, thanks again so much.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
Yeah,
I had an
okay.
awesome day.
Yeah,
Thank you,
okay.
Warren. I appreciate
Thanks for
you.
showing us around,
Yeah,
like I
Kristina
said,
enjoyed it too.
sharing
Yeah.
your stories.
Yeah,
It's a different kind of place here, you know?
it is. You know, I'm sure it won't be the last time I see you. So a little wrap up for going to see Warren and John there. We had a great time at their place. Honestly, I don't think they wanted us to leave. They were happy to show us everything that they had and tell us a little bit about their story of collecting and all that. There were a bunch of really cool cars there. Obviously, his Roadster, I'm in love with that car. I want it so bad. But I understand it's never gonna leave that family, but it is incredible. The dual side mount tires and like all the patina on that car, because it's a 70-year-old car with 88,000 original miles. Like that thing just floats my boat. I wouldn't change a thing about it, maybe lower it just a little bit. Other than that, the only car I was super interested in was the Cadillac. I may or may not buy that car. It sounds like it's a pretty decent deal and I might be able to make a couple bucks on it. I've talked to John on the phone and he's pulling that car out because he's doing a big shuffle. He's got another vehicle he's trying to get in there. That's why he's trying to sell a couple things. So I'm gonna go back and check it out, see if it's worth the money. I'm pretty sure it is. It's a running 62 Cadillac Coupe de Ville. He claims, you know, 0 rust, but I'm gonna call it minimal rust. I think they all have a little bit of rust, right? But it did come from a dry climate. It came from the Yukon, kind of up north. It was either in dry weather or dry snow, you know, dry summer, dry winter. But anyway, that's that. Thanks a lot for watching. If you guys like that kind of content, I'll bring you along every time we go on a little bit of a pick. So let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, click subscribe, hit notifications. I'm working on the van. That video is coming up next, so we'll talk to you soon. Have a good one, everybody.